Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Ascended. We've done a little bit of work off camera, guys. We've done quite a bit of gathering. We've done a few dino tames, which I shall introduce you to in a moment. You can see them over there in the background. They're not down there hiding. That's just where I've got the feeding trough. So I thought I'd just chuck them out there over there out of the way. But before I introduce you to them, this is where we've got with the base building. Now, if you remember in the last episode, I was going to actually make a dome. But I later on that day looked into YouTube and I saw somebody how to make this kind of base. And it was exactly the way that I described I wanted it. Not that I described it very well, but I was going to make a dome here, if you like, and then have I think another one over here and another one over sort of like there, but join them all up together with sort of like pathways and tunnels, if you like. But yeah, somebody beat me to the post. But anyway, so we're just going to have ourselves a good old-fashioned country getaway building here. Can't call it a cottage because it's probably going to be, I don't know, it's going to be 2 floors at least high. But this is an 8x8 square. We can extend if we wish, if we want to, that way. I'm not going to go that way because if we do, we are literally going to be inside the terrain and I don't want that. So yeah, we can go that way somewhat and we can go that way and we can go back, I think, maybe. Well, no, I think if we go back, again, we're going to have the same problem here. So we'll have to go forward. So, but anyway, we're going to get on with that momentarily. But I'm going to introduce you now to our new members of the group. So, as you remember, oh yeah, we'll talk about you in a minute. As you remember, we got a Rex in the last video. Diz was flying around and caught a glimpse of this bad boy. I think it was a 145, I think. So we had to go get that. So now we have actually a breeding pair, good levels, a breeding pair Rexes. We've got this guy here called Eddie. He's named after the film Edward Scissorhands, if you like. I think these give it away. Yeah. Excellent on gathering wood, fibre, especially fibre, berries and what have you. So he's a bit of a multi-tool, similar to the Stego. So yeah, and it's a good defence dino as well. We've got an Anklo and we've also got a Doedicurus here. The Anklo obviously good at collecting crystal, metal, stone and flint, and you can use them for berries as well, collecting berries. The Doedicurus again good at collecting. His main ability is collecting stone. I think there's quite a bit in there. No, there's not. We obviously had a rollback. I did start recording a video, but then forgot the server was going to restart at a certain time of the day, and it just so happened to be as I was recording, and I was halfway through that recording, believe it or not. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, we got this other guy over here. What do they call these? Megalosauruses or something? These are excellent on early game gathering thatch. So yeah, so if you can find yourself one of these. Now, where did I find this one? Look at his ears twitching. He knows we're talking about him. Look. Is it a him? It is a him. Right, okay. But yeah, excellent on that. And they will gather a small amount of wood. I don't think there's anything in there, no. And you know about the old Pteranodon there. What else have we got? I think that's about it, isn't it? And the RG, ODM. So yeah, we're good to go. So what I'm going to do to start off with, I think I'm going to get the old Doedicurus and clear a couple of these rocks away, so we can actually make a start then on our build. So here we go. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of this one here too. As I say, I will probably come out a little bit with the build to have like sort of like, I don't know, what would you call it, a bit of a randery kind of thing, or just somewhere we can sit down and have a barbecue or something like that, you know. That's it, get rid of those, we're good to go. Right, so I've put some parts inside the RG. Let's just go and park this guy over here. We'll empty him out later on. Okay, let's put you over here somewhere. And let's get you unloaded. Well, actually, my carry weight is not that great, so yeah. I think, yeah, we can only carry something like about 15 or 20, is it? That's 50, that's 10, 20, or maybe 25. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. 25 walls. So as what I'm thinking of here, let's get the corners out. So there's a corner there. No, that's not a corner. That's totally not a corner. We've got a corner there. We're going to have a window here. Now I don't know actually whether to do it too wide. Now what would it look like? I did it with just 3 wide here, but I had these 2 as windows if I remember right, because the way that I've got it, we would have a 3 wide in the middle. Was it a 3 wide? Let me just pan this out. Give me a second and I will be right back with you. Okay, I think that might work actually. Let's see if I went another one down that way. Now, so what I could do here is just put I don't know whether to put just one doorway. I'm going to actually get a couple more foundations. I haven't got any on me. The square ones to bring this out to make, like I said earlier, just to make an area where we can sit out and have a barbecue and have maybe the odd outdoor what do you call it, apparatus, you know, for building. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can come up with. So what I was thinking is maybe a window here. Or put a window there and a window that side. And maybe, I don't know, should I come around with a wall there? So this will be 2 double doorways, I think, would work. Let's change that to, I think that's the big double doorways. Stick those there like that. Now this is obviously going to be a corridor kind of thing, but I'm going to put some stairs up, maybe up here, then go up onto the 2nd floor, both ways. So on the inside we would want to put a couple of walls. Are there, so let's bring that so it's actually showing wood on the outside. There we go, like so. And again, so we could in fact have 2 rooms here. So if we come in here and have, let's say, have this as, let's say, a cooking area. So I'd want to put a doorway there. So let's put another wall there. Let's bring this out as well. So I'm going to put a wall there and a wall there because there's a window going to go there. So let's put a doorway there. We'll put just a small doorway there, I think, like so. And maybe one there. Now bear in mind we're going to have to put the stairs down, so I might have to put this doorway here and then walls. One there. Oh, I've run out of walls. Right, okay. So yeah, we'll have to put another wall there perhaps. That will be a window over there. So let's put a wall there. Did I put a wall that side? Yes. Yeah, that's right. So let's just, for the argument's sake, put a wall there and one there. Okay, so this will again be probably another doorway. So we'll have the stairs going up. I haven't got. Have I got any ramps? Let me go and have a look. I've made quite a few bits. Now all these building parts that we're using are out of this workbench here, ASR crafting bench. So basically this one will give you all the building parts that, you know, are in like default building parts. You've got the greenhouse. This is new. This one's only just been implemented within the mod. The metal, glass, all good. You got the stone. Okay, so all of the stone building parts, and I think this one comes with, is it 3? I'm pretty sure we've got like a 3 wide gate. I'm not sure if it's within this mod or what, but we'll look into that later on. And then obviously stone and glass, thatch, tools. So that gives you like the ASR structure gun, wood, which what we're working with at the moment. Is that a 3 wide? It doesn't say. And what's the last one? Wood and glass. So there we go. Right, so we're working with this. We wanted some ramps. Have we not made any ramps? Okay, so we got flooring, we got those. So let's make some of it. So let's go into the wood and make with a 3. Is that it? Oh, we're going to have to put a few more resources in there, guys. Okay, 1. We only need 1, don't we? So let's just chuck you down there. We'll take 2 just in case, because you never know, do you? Right, so let's come back out here and walk through here. So we'll come through this door. Oh shit, sugar and shite. This is 2 wide, isn't it? Yeah, so we need actually 2 walls. So that wall there doesn't need to be there at all. So get rid of that. Let's mark these walls out. So this will be an actual wall, doorway, wall, doorway, wall, and a wall. Right, okay. So then we would have, I'm going to have to go and get a ceiling, or 2 ceilings actually. Ceilings, I've got some of those, we know that. Let's just make let's get 6 of those for now. One good part about being in this area, you don't get bothered by much. Like we do get the odd thing now and then, like a bird or a spitter or something like that. We've had nothing bigger than that at the moment. You know what's going to happen now, though. Now I've said that. Right, so let's go into this one and place down the ramp, but we'll turn that into stairs, which is there. One there. Now, what we could actually do is, now before, I think, or I actually no, I'm thinking of Atlas. You could put down a sort of like slope ceiling here, and then that way it would block any view of what was through there as you were walking up the stairs. I'm pretty sure that was Atlas. Let's go on, go down where I want you to, please. Thank you very much. There it was. It was there. You saw it. You saw it. Would you? There it is. So we'll have that going up there. So we'll come up here, because I would say this is going to be obviously a second floor. So let's just concentrate on getting these outside walls finished before anything does come up and bite us on the old derriere. Right. So coming through here, we would want a wall there. Yes. And we could have 2 windows there if we wanted, but actually that's going to be a window there. So let's have a nice flat wall there. What have I done wrong there? That could be another one. Just have another window here. Yeah, let's do that. See what that looks like. Window. And that window is dead opposite there. Yeah, we'll have that there. And we're going to have a window here. window over here, same as the other side, I think. Even it out a bit. And this is all going to be flat walls, I think. Is that what we wanted? 1, 2, 3, 4. We could in fact put one wall there and another window there, perhaps. Let's just see what that would look like. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Nah, it wouldn't do it. Let's put a flat wall there, because then at least that way we've got flat walls then to put our workstations up against. Right, so walls. That one there. That one. That one. And there's that one. And then we want a window up here. There we go. And we want a window down here, so let's take this one up. Window. And I think the other side as well, wasn't it? Yep. We'll take this one out. Replace that with a window. There we go. So that's sort of... Oh, missing one wall there. Okay, so almost got the downstairs sorted out. Alright, so let's put a few more of those inside my inventory there. So let's put this wall in here. So that will stop anything from getting up here. Gonna have to get some doors to put in there though. So now coming up here, I might put a couple of windows here actually. Yeah, put a couple of windows there. So that will be a solid wall there. Keep going past it. Solid wall. Window. Well, can I reach you? Yep. And you? Yes. Another window there. Or should I mix and match the windows? Put the next one there perhaps, and then the next one way down over there. Let's see. Or do we want it in uniform? I'll put that there. We'll put a window there, I think. Just see what it looks like from the outside. And the same over there. That one. Alright, so we want you, and you, and a window. And a wall. Okay, that's starting to take shape. So let's just go and see what that looks like from the outside. Yeah, I don't think that'll look too bad. Don't want it in uniform all the time, do we? So let's put a wall there, window there. And then a wall, and a wall, and a wall. We're going to prettify the outside with pillars and whatnot as well, guys. It's not going to look this plain. It will look much better. I'm thinking maybe stone pillars to break it up. Not, you know, just cut quite a bit of the wood out kind of thing. Because now we can have pillars that go vertical and horizontal, which is cool. Right, so what else we got? We got 11 left in there. Gonna have to get some more out of the old storage. But this one here is going to be a window, so let's close that off. And up here, there. Actually, I might put a window. No, we don't necessarily need a window up there, do we? Over there, over there, over there, and over there. Block that off. And you're going to be a window. Let's put you in now. It's a shame building in real life is not this easy, isn't it? Right, so let's get your ugly mug out of the way, because you're taking all the camera view up. So let's get rid of you. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Like I say, we're going to prettify it. I'm going to put some more foundations along here with railings and what have you, and sort of things. Have like a bit of a lean-to kind of feel to it. And there's one of them birds, look, thieving little gits. And along here, again the same, just to match this, the other side. Right, so I'm going to get on with doing the remainder of the walls and go and craft some ceilings. Now, I'm thinking maybe, because we're out in the sticks, maybe put a thatch roof on. I think that would look good against the stone and the wood. So bear with me, guys, and I shall be right back. It's going to be like magic. Well, all I can say, that is one picturesque moment. There you go, guys. Well, you know, we got most of it done. There's still quite a bit to be done. I've got to put some doors on. I've got to put some ramps down. There's also, where I'm standing now, all the way to the right and all the way to the left, we're going to have eventually crop plots. I'm not sure what the greenhouse effect is going to be here because, yeah, it's all closed in. But as what I could do to maybe increase it is to harvest the trees and the bushes and just place down the odd foundation or something to stop stuff from respawning. That may very well give us the 300% greenhouse effect. So seriously, what do you think so far? It's not looking too shabby, is it? Do you want to have a look inside? There's nothing being put inside at the moment. That we will do over time. But let's have a quick gander, shall we? Let's get rid of that pickaxe because we don't want that in our face. So yeah, all along here, maybe up to here as well. We'll put crop plots, the large ones, all the way around. I've gone for the stone effect windows. That's within this mod, the ASR mod. It's a cracking mod. Everything snaps quite well. But you can actually see that there is glass within the stone window. It's just a little bit, yeah. Oh, there you go. You can see it there. You can just see the sun sort of like reflecting off of that top left-hand pane there. So yeah, I mean, it does look pretty sweet. Here I'm going to leave open, I've decided, because it's a PvE server, so if somebody wants to come in and act like an idiot, then let them get on. But what I'm going to do. I've got some already made up. Look, we have doors. So these will be locked. There's going to be windows all the way around. I've got some already made up. But what do you think so far? It looks a little bit, but it's doing the job for me, I think. We can box some of that in to even put another floor on if we wanted to, but I think what we've got is plenty. I could, in fact, I might even still do so, is cut this off, you know, put a wall and a door there and have that as a separate room. It's exactly the same the other side. As you can see, we've got the double staircase and I've got the railings all the way around. Doesn't look too bad, and as I said earlier, we've got decor mods, so we could place things around here just to make things look a little bit more homely and what have you, which we will do over time. And this side is just a mirror of the other side. So again, we could wall off this and put some, I don't know, some lockers and things like that. This part at the front here was originally going to be like a bedroom. I was going to leave 2 windows here and put a wall along here with a door and just have a small bedroom. But then I thought, well, let's just open it up. Why not? Because I think it looks pretty good, and I do like the way now that the stone pillars, like I say, you can lay them on the side or upright, or even see the angle that I've got those ones. So yeah, I haven't got any on me just to show you, but I think there's some inside the bird. And the downstairs is, again, both sides are mirrored. So here we go. Now I don't know what you think of this sort of like doorway, but it was the only thing I could sort of come up with other than putting like a couple of pillars there just to cut off, you know, if I take that one away, you'll see what I mean. You got that the jagged wood sort of thing there, so I decided to put this bad boy there in its stead. Is that now going to be the right way? It is indeed. So it doesn't look too bad, does it? You could, again, I can have pillars going up and down that way. We might check that out and see what that looks like. And the other side, like I said, is exactly the same. But if you look at what I've done here, this is exactly what I could do upstairs. Just put the wall across and we'll have, well, basically 4 rooms. Well, actually, there's more than that. Because I could cordon this off to just have a small room. I've got this open here because what I'm going to do eventually is put probably the generator underneath the stairs out of the way, which should then hopefully power the whole structure. And the same in here. Windows need to be put in, which will be. Yeah. So yeah, let me know what you think to what we've done. Before we do anything else, let's place these doors. Are these automatic ones? Yeah, they are. So again, these doors are within that mod, I think. The ASR. It is quite a nice mod. And let's go downstairs. That's all the doors we need up here. Those ones are done, and 2 barn doors there. Look. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. That doesn't look too shabby. It's a shame at the moment. There's none of that. You know the doorways that you could make in the original Ark. What was it like? I can't remember what they were called. Them dedicated? No, it wasn't dedicated. Was it? There was some kind of door you could make your own size. You know, so we could have in fact had a 2x2, perhaps. But not here. This is what we're left with. I'm afraid it's just becoming night time. Look, I'll tell you what, this game does look really nice at night. I noticed a few days ago. I can see that the stone doesn't look that great at night time. It looks a little bit washed out. Perhaps we could paint it, make it look a little better. Now, I was originally going to go with a thatched roof, but the only downside is, you know how we've got... Where's my bird? Right, so if we jump up here. So if you see these bits here, these are corners. The thatch doesn't do the corner parts, so that's why I've gone with the wood instead. So we can later on get some paint made up and paint the roof like a tiledy kind of colour, if you like. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with what we've achieved there so far, and that'll be plenty big enough for all of my workstations. There's a few pillars that I need to put down the bottom there. And whatnot, but yeah, I'm really there's a couple of windows there. There's one, actually, did I correct that one? There was one missing, I think. Yeah, I think I must have. No, there's actually, we could put another one on the top floor there to match the bottom, both sides. Yeah. Well, we're tinkering about with the bits that we've left behind, and I think actually we've also got some of these to put down here, just add some finishing touches kind of thing. So we want stairs here, one of those, that makes it just makes it look so much better. One there and one the other end. We don't necessarily need one the other end, but hey, why not? Keep it all yes, I do like that. That looks pretty sick. Now, as far as lighting goes, I don't know whether what to use. The mod, the lighting within the mod. Excuse me, feeling rather tired. I've been up since 2 this morning. I just could not sleep. It is now 7:10. So yeah, the lighting within the mod is not that great, because what'll happen... Oh, hello. No, I wouldn't bother going over to those Rexes if I were you, because as soon as they see you, it'll be good night. There you go, level 25. Yeah, so the mod, the lighting in the mod would cause so much lag issues, and the FPS would drop dramatically. Not within this mod, within one of the other mods that we've got on. So we're not going to bother with that kind of lighting. Hopefully the spotlights that are sort of like in the game, if you like, we'll probably use those. I'll position those around in a ways where, you know, we've got sort of like equal amount of light all over the base. But yeah, so I will probably be putting glass, obviously, around the crop plots along the top. So yeah, that's going to be covered with glass, and then once all the plants have grown, that's going to look quite nice. So that's going to actually add more colour, more character to the build. I'm not sure if we've got a mod or if there's any plants or anything like that we can place down. I'll have to have a look, but we'll do that together, guys. I'm very sorry, but today's video has just come to an end. Yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've achieved there today, guys. Very much so. It just so happens that, you know, having these dinos that have got extra carry weights and what have you, and obviously the melee damage that we can put on them to actually gather more materials is great too. So yeah, that's how it looks like a barn from this side, but we're not looking there. No. But anyway, if you've liked today's video, guys, if you'd be so kind to leave us a like, subscribe if you're new and would like to see more. Any comment, as always, down below, and don't forget the old notification bell. As soon as I put a video up, you will be notified and you'll be able to watch it straight away. So have a great day, y'all. That sounded so American, didn't it? Oh dear. Well, have a nice day, and I hope your day is full of great things. Bye bye for now. Love you loads. Bye bye.